You gotta look her somewhere. I know where he's at. Booger. Why don't we just like? Why don't we just like Oh shoot. I need an egg timer. We got 3 minutes to review real quick. Can we get one more? Huh. Wow. ASMR charting. That is terrible. What the hell? How? Like, why is this even happening? Kidding me? Oh, that is devastating. I cannot believe like this is actually happening. This could not be by accident. Like something must have set this up. I once ate a whole Christmas ham. It was on St. Patrick's Day though, and it wasn't a ham. It was a ZJYL share. Oh my god. How did it taste? Did it taste just like ham? Was it turkey flavored? Ah, shoot. Let's see what's going on here. What did we close? Wait, what? Hold on. GameStop is back and it's on the blockchain? Really? Earlier today, GameStop just popped on the largest volume in 78 days. It took 78 days for GameStop to come out of the consolidation period and just decided to pop like crazy. I don't know if you caught that earlier, but I was literally on that and just literally looking at what GME was doing, and I was surprised that GME um, just decided to let go and pop the way it did, and AMC didn't follow. It didn't follow up with like a sympathy pop because usually they kind of go in tangent with each other and he just run. Let's see. It's tasting like gritting my dentures. Uh, we know that one person that actually looks to grit their dentures um, quite often. Uh, Jeggings made 5 figs on that SPX. Wait, did you really, Jeggings? Because if you did, bro, like good shit. Now I literally like I think it was yesterday. I mean yesterday's stream, and I think it was looking at the SPX, and we were like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna come down anytime soon because it did look bullish. So, and I don't know what else happened. And for some reason, Supermicro computer stock, um, SMCI, they wow, it's actually back at a wow. It actually ran after hours, and now it's back over $1,000 a share. And I saw that they announced they announced Supermicro Computer and Decker's Outdoor to join the S&P 500, and others to join the S&P 100, S&P Mid Cap 400, and the S&P Small Cap 600. So I'm just gonna read right here how the S&P Dow Jones indices will make the following changes to the S&P 500, the 100, Mid Cap 400, and Small Cap 600 indices effective prior to the open of trading on Monday, March 18. So just remember that date, March 18, to coincide with the quarterly rebalance. The changes ensure each index is more representative of its market capitalization range. All companies being added to the S&P 500 are more representative of the large cap market space. All companies added to the mid cap 400 are more representative of the mid cap market space. All companies being added to the small cap 600 are more representative of the small cap market space. And the companies being removed from the small cap 600 are no longer representative of the small cap market space. So the mid cap 400 constituents, is that how you say it? I don't know. I don't care. Super Microcomputer Inc. and Decker's Outdoor Corporation will replace Whirlpool Corp and Zion's Zion. Oh, Zion. I think Zion was one of the banks last year, alongside with like Western Alliance and First Republic. I think. Yeah, what's up, Aswan? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to y'all too, and Jaggies too as well. I'm glad to be at the end of the week now to just relax for the weekend. So, but yeah, dude. So Zion, Zion's Bank Corporation. I remember that was one of the names last year. That I thought that would be the next at risk for a bank run, or I forgot what it was, but I remember it was that bank, Western Alliance, and a couple of others. So it actually just dawned upon me, and the fact that I'm actually reading this and they're actually taking out Zion from the S&P mid cap 400, um, that gives me a reason to believe that there is something going on with Zion. It's just my opinion. I might, just, of course, it's just speculating, you know. But knowing the fact that Zion, it's Zion, and it was one of the banks mentioned last year, I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on Zion just because of that. And you know, sometimes you gotta look at those important details, you know, to figure out like why they're being replaced or taken out of the S&P 500, like small cap, mid cap, large cap, and you know, and just, you know, find out in more detail like what's happening with those stocks in specific, so that perhaps, you know, if anything happens, then you can take advantage of that detail or news, which is what I'm gonna do right now. So, um, knowing the fact that they uh, Supermicro Computer Inc. Is going to be on there March 18th, along with Deckers. Um, this is why they got this big pop in the first place, right here during aftermarket hours. Hold on, let me just zoom in real quick. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 5 minute and see how much of it. Wow, so it ran from like 900 all the way to a high of 1,035 shares per share. So big run. But yeah, what's up with work, Aswang? What do you actually do for work? By the way, if you don't mind me asking, do you hunt for Aswangs? Um, would you say SMCI price action is tastier than a new Lucky peanut butter jar? I I rather prefer that than getting myself into SMCI. It's more affordable, more tasty, less riskier, and yeah, I feel like I wouldn't lose anything with that. So, but in all reality, though, like this whole thing with AI and like all these other stocks, Nvidia, SMCI, um, I'm just saying like it might just be me. I don't know if you guys would believe this, but that AI bubble is real, and I just keep hearing about it. And the more I hear about it, the more I really believe in that. And knowing that that we can be in a new age where we are faced now in this generation of the market with a new bubble, just like the dot com bubble, the housing market bubble. Like there's always out to be a new bubble of some sort, and it seems like AI is the one to be. And you can see it for yourself, like how it's been pushing all these tech stocks that's involved with AI massively, thousands of percentages up, and literally, like I feel like eventually, in my opinion, like there's gonna be to a point where it's just too overinflated, it's too pumped, like that thing is like overhyped. There's just a lot going on that I say that is just too like it's too like I don't know. It just seems so uh superficial, you know? So eventually they're gonna be the ones to be able to pop this bubble and finally see the repercussions of that. Let me see. GTII bouncing around more than Cardi B in a music video. Let's just say I'm employed in this movement. I feel you. You gotta hustle somehow, you know. Just keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding, bro. So I'm sorry because I'm like in the middle of eating too, so I don't want to be rude, you know. Happy Friday, Blue. Welcome back. I'm just streaming for a little bit. I'm just chilling because there's nothing really much going on. Um, but yeah, happy Friday to you, man. How's your day so far? Mark, what's up? Everybody who's coming in, hit that like, show some love. Happy Friday, Mark. And if you're just tuning in now, I was just doing a review on Super Microcomputer, which ran after hours when it announced that that Super Microcomputer would be joining with Decker's outdoor to the S&P 500. In particular, the mid cap 400 constituents, um, replacing, get this, Whirlpool and Zions Bank Corporation, and then I also had mentioned that Zions Bank Corporation was that bank, alongside with others like Western Alliance Bank and the other few that was at risk for some shit to go down. I don't know if you guys remember about that, but we're gonna take a look at Zion right now, and it seems like they didn't take that news too well because it actually dropped almost 2% in the after hours. So from a close at 38.77, it dropped to 37.59. I want to say that it's, even though if it's a little drop, but I think if that's the case, they probably know some shit is going to go down. So that's why they had to take out Zion Bank from S&P 500. Lion, you promised the Discord release today. Um, I did, but I actually had to postpone. Um, I mean, I could, I could just do it and say F it, but I feel like I still need just a little bit more time, give it some work, add a couple of more things, and then just release it. So I'm thinking of working on it this weekend, and then we'll we're gonna definitely push it for Monday and release it. So yeah, sorry about that wait, and please understand. You know, uh, I'm just trying to make this release, the best that I can. So I got the soundboard, so I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna let you use it. So I got you. I mean, if there was any way to like install a bot that has like different sounds in a soundboard, like I would have definitely done it for you, man, just for you, because you love to do that. So what's up? What's going on with you guys? All right, you got some 3 minute look view. All right, you got a timer. Well, I'm gonna have a timer right now. Hold on. I should put. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Maybe is there a way to put a timer here? Um. Wait, what did I do? Damn. Yeah, we're gonna do that in just a few moments. I wanted to show you guys a quick overview of Zion, and got a couple of things going on here. Um, Zion Bank Corporation Scott Anderson, who has served as president and CEO of Zion's Bank, will retire from his managerial duties. Scott will become non-executive chairman. So you got some things going on. This guy is retiring from the bank. This guy released the 23rd of February. Uh, he's probably dipping for a reason, and it's crazy because like a couple of days later, then you got this news of Zion being taken out of the S&P 500 mid cap. So I want to take that as maybe signs of things to happen to the Bay. So I figured maybe we can all just like keep a close eye on Zion, not financial advice, and just for speculation purposes. Thank you, man. Thank you for fingering that like button, real nice and hard. I hope you took a little lick on the tip of the finger and just hit that. But yeah, just quickly to look at the long. I'm gonna go to the 5 year on the weekly, and then I'll show you around the time last year when there was some type of news that got delivered. What was it? Oh, it was actually almost a year when this event took place. So actually, better if I just go to the daily. Do you guys remember Zion Bank and that little situation that happened? You know, like when the whole thing was happening with First Republic, um, Silicon Valley, Signature Bank. There's like these troubles happening, whatever. What is it? Where's it at? Here. Where's that at? Right here. It took like a huge dump, and there was like massive halts like in between. So it was like at 53 or $55, and it started selling off crazy about maybe March 6th, March 7th. So from like $48 all the way down to a low of 22.55, and then eventually made it to like 18.26 in like 2 weeks or so. Lion is looking at Zion. So, um, damn, man, I wish I could go back. Like even Citigroup had downgraded this bank around November of 2020 23. The price target was at $37, and it's interesting now because like that was November 21st. Today, right now, March 1st, 2023, and the price for design is at $38.77. So it did actually reach the target afterwards, and maybe it's time for them to start, kind of selling the bank. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate y'all showing love and hitting that like button. I got one more. I got one more subscriber to hit 300. There's like one person that's actually like kind of like clicking it on and off. So I'm like, oh, okay. They're just playing around with the subscribe button. But yeah, like 300, that's a milestone for me. Anyway, just keep an eye on that. We'll talk about it a little later. But we'll just go on and do some TA for GTII for about 3 minutes each. Just go ahead and like well, blue got some stocks there. Mark R has a couple of two as well. Jaguar Therapeutics, I think I remember that from last year. But I think we kind of stayed neutral today for GTII, and we ended up 0.74% in the green. So that's what I was hoping for was for us to stay and maintain that level above 26 cents. Notice that it did reach a low of 26 and a half cents and reached a high of almost 28 cents. Closed at 27, and we closed higher than yesterday, which was 0.268. We closed at exactly 27 cents on the dot. So we're in the green, baby. We in the green. Um, can't say for sure that that is still promising. I mean, like, I'm still hoping for GTII to eventually try to do another breakout by next week. And on the MACD, this is the daily, yeah, and then kind of like break out from there and start to make new higher lows and try to consolidate from this range from 35 cents to 40 cents. In my prediction, I mean, it's not accurate. Of course, you guys know that. But just keep a mental note of that. And if not, and if it starts to come down just a little bit and sell off, then the level would be around 24 cents. And if it comes down even more, I'd say give or take maybe 22 cents to 24 cents around that range until it comes back up. So who knows? But I'm still looking forward to that more bullish approach and then try to get a nice little leg up. And yeah, that's all. Um, Today's volume for GTI was only 139,713 shares traded compared to yesterday, which was more than half that, which was 365,000. And if we look at the cost to borrow real quick, probably got like another minute and a half. Blue 5 is probably timing me right now. They're like, come on, line, you got another minute left, and go to the next ticker. All right, I got you, man. So the cost of borrow fee actually dropped today, so we got from 25.5% all the way down to 17.47. Still, unfortunately, with the same amount of shares that they for some reason come up with, it's always 1,300,000 or 1,200,000 back to back, and they're just keeping this suppressed for a while. So, um, not surprised. Not surprised. It seems like they still got a lot in their arsenal to try to keep this suppressed. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for sure that they're gonna be keeping this for that long because there's so much going on in the market that we expect to happen, and for brokers and for the people that are in charge of shorting this to kind of lose control. I mean, look at what happened to GME today. and they kind of lost control of that, and now it's almost at $15 from $14. So take that as a sign. So um, I'm really hopeful for that. What we got here? Shirley Fortress. Oh, I haven't seen you, but I appreciate you coming to the stream. So Shirley Fortress, happy Friday, and hope everything is well with you, good sir. Get you a toaster master practice. What is that, bro? Mark Maddox, happy Friday. Did we implement the shot collar idea? Yeah, it's either the shot collar. Well, it could be a combination of the shot collar and a egg timer for 3 minutes. But if I go over the egg timer, I mean the 3 minutes in the egg timer, then you can shock me with the collar, and I'd be like, oh, okay, next ticker. Okay, I got it. One punch eight. ¿Cómo estás? This Leon is doing good. I'm just relieved of making it through another week of this madness, and I'm sure you doing well. And yeah, man, what's up with you? One punch. I am the master debater for sure. I'm the baiter master. What you mean? Let's see. The 4 hour chart, it states that this candle actually bounced off from the 50-day moving average exponential. So we are still going to be consolidating within this range, and we'll see what happens once we go into next week. I mean, what is your plan for GTII? Like, what is your story with GTII? One Punch Ape, are you into GTII or any of the other tickers mentioned? Let me know on chat. It's a group that meets up and teaches people public speech. What do you? Hold on, wait, what? Public speech? I had never heard of that. Toaster Master? Yeah, I did not know at all. The hourly, the hourly though. What is this mag gun? Oh God, yo, everybody's coming in. Blessed. I'm blessed. Thanks for joining the stream, y'all. I'm just chilling here. I'm just bugging around and just uh, just vibing right now. I'm eating tostones, some salami, some ketchup on top of it. I don't know if you guys know about that, but yeah, my Spanish ass love to eat that. And I love it when it's crunchy too. You feel me? So let's go to the next ticker right now because I'm pretty sure I passed 3 minutes. So we'll go to ZJYL. Do I have it here? No, I don't have it on the list. But here we go. Let's see what's going on with what is going on with the stock today. Let's see. Toasted Masters is a group that focuses on building public speaking skills. To be honest, I don't know if you're gonna believe this, but doing these streams really helped me out with that, and it helped me become a lot more vocal, a lot more confident in the way I speak, the way I do things. And on top of that, I have a job that really doesn't require me to speak at all. I mean, I'm a security guard and I just stand all day and say hi to people, but that's it. So, it really helps me out and it helps me, break the ice with everybody, with all you guys, with my team, my peoples. And it helps me out, become a lot more confident as a person, as a man, like, and it helps me bring out my personality a lot more too, you know. So I mean, if it wasn't for that, And if it wasn't for y'all, you know, showing support and just coming in and just vibing with me and talking with me, just hanging out, overall, I think this would have never happened. So I appreciate y'all for that. And I do miss Zelly too. You know, she's an integral part of that. Jack Hamilton, what's going on? Happy Friday with Jenkins is like, I'm going ski ski with that beyond me. Hey yo, pause. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all see that this man wrote on the chat? Hey yo, Mad Gun. They usually issue a press release early on the week. Hopefully next week we'll have some good news. Just rumors I hear. That's all we can never. That's all we can do. We'll just run on what the rumors say and what's out there so far. And I know the last thing that was released so far was the brokerage firms regarding the stock dividend that was issued last year, April. And now we have a month left until um, what is it? Yeah, so the stock dividends are being issued on the 29th of April. Uh, I mean, oh, thank you, Oswald. I appreciate that. Blue Five says, when I was in college in '97, I was a security guard for a training yard. Yo, how was that environment? Jeggings, have you ever had to break someone's limb in a security incident? Nah, not really. Luckily, I didn't have to touch anybody, but like, I know I had to kick some. I had to kick out some druggie out of a supermarket. Decided to steal a whole bunch of like laundry detergent and soap for whatever reason. Because I know they want to use that to try to resell it out there and try to get money for more drugs. That's my opinion on that. Um, what? -20 Fahrenheit? Rain? The hell? That's crazy. But Lion, do you pee standing or sitting? Not for nothing. If I wake up in the middle of the night in the dark and I'll just sit down because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss the toilet. I don't even turn on the light. I just sit down and just be like, whatever. I'll eventually just pee standing up in the morning. That's hilarious. 100% sitting at home out in the jungle. It's stand only pee. Bro, three. I'm like 3/4 of 450 pounds. I'm like 160 something. So I can run. So he had to check every cart for hobos and transits. Billy Club, cuffs, firearm, cold weather. They set fires in the carts. Damn. Yo. Yeah, you guys are really the vibe, yo, for real. I just use the force and just pee in the tub. Yo, you pee in the tub? Bro, you gotta open the shower head and you better like clean that shit up. Oh, dude. Oh, Mark. We're like literally the same. Well, I just surprised the crap out of you, didn't I, Mark? I mean, what do? You stand up all the time, or you have moments that you just want to just sit down and take a nice deep breath and just pee everything out. But then again, the matter of like you just shaking it off in the toilet while you're sitting down. I mean, I'm pretty sure like I don't want to get too detailed because like I might get shadow banned. But yo, you gotta make sure that you have to like tilt it up so it won't touch the toilet bowl because then you don't want bacteria to like to land on it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like yeah, just tilt it back when you sit down and pee. Yeah. Anyway, hold on, yeah. Let me see what's going on with ZJYL, man. Yeah, y'all got me rolling with these comments. Oh my god. So, damn. So apparently, it looked like it's been slowly climbing up in momentum on the TTM squeeze. Um, the the bands, I see the bands are, even though they're green, it's still kind of tight. If you can take a look right here, I'm gonna just expand it a little bit like this. So you see it's a little tight. So this could change at any moment and lose momentum on the bullish side and turn red, and then we lose that consolidation. We break under, and then we head back down to $6 by Monday. And let me see. Let me auto zoom. I'm gonna look at the smaller time frames right now just to find out. Cause overall, this is crazy. Like ever since the forward split, all it all it does is just stay in range for a bit. Let me see. I'm gonna fix this up for a little bit. Um, here. I'm gonna read your comments in just a second. Let's see what other funny things you got to say. Uh, so what's up? So it's like the old bars with the long urinal with the turn valve flush. I always had to use my arm to flush that because I don't even know where these guys' hands been. You know what I'm saying? And they shaking the thing when they pee. So like I don't want to touch that, so I just use my sleeve, my shirt sleeve, and hit that turn valve. You said it's getting messy in here. How about finger? Thank you for thank you, Jack. I appreciate that comment. Two marks, one cup. Shake and milk is only the way to get all the. This age for some reason it never stops. Yo, the worst part is my ball head, so they dip in the water. Hey, you need to change that toilet bowl, bro. Like you need a toilet bowl that's a lot more wider and in depth. So like that is crazy. Yo, I always make sure that like let's say like if you get into a new apartment that toilet bowl has enough space so you can hang those balls low and not touch. What's up, Maddie? Happy Friday. 3 minutes on finger. All right, so you get the gist, right? You get the gist. ZJYL is it's still weak. It's on the hourly. It's still trading below the 50-day moving average exponential. So I'm still leaning towards coming back down to this area of support because last time after the split we had touched 558. So I'm looking at that area next for next week. Because it's just looking weak still to me, in my opinion. Not financial advice, guys. All right, so let's look at finger real quick. Let's look at finger real quick on the hourly. And so I made a trend line. I forgot all about it. But so from 205 at the last low here back in February 7th. And then I drew the trend line, and it seems that it perfectly bounced off here today at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And let me just go and take a closer look so you guys can see. We have a nice little breakout here from a low of 248, so 250 technically. We did say that eventually it was gonna bounce off that level of support on yesterday's stream, so I'm kind of happy for that. That just confirmed it, and so now we're just waiting for all these moving average exponentials, the 8 day to cross over the 200, and then the 21 and the 50 and so forth in that fashion. And then for next week, we'll try to retest for 290, 295. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of buyers, theoretically, to push this stock further and to retest $3 and so forth. And yeah, perhaps 315. And hopefully we expect some more news too as well on finger. And how much time do I have left? A minute and a half for finger? Let me know. Yeah, when divvy for finger. I want to know about the finger divvy. What's going on with finger divvies? There has been no news since the 20th, and it's just a whole bunch of board of directors and or whatever nonsense. And I've said hello to everyone, and then if the SEC is listening, fork you. Tilo, Lion, what's the name of the indicator in Thinkorswim? Which the colored bands? All right. So it's called if you type in FW right here, let's look into this right now so I can show you. So if you type in when you're editing studies and strategies, type in FW, and it's gonna be something called FW underscore MOBO MOBO underscore basic. And just to give a little basic information about this indicator, so these are momentum breakout bands, and the study suggests that all markets and stock prices have a period where they chop or have a noise level that is trendless. So using settings on adjusted standard deviation bands or Bollinger bands, so this is part of the Bollinger bands, it's copyrighted too. The study has momentum breakouts above the bands for positive moves and momentum breakdowns for price breaks below the bands, and this works for all time periods and tick charts. So that's your little brief explanation on that. So so now you have a good idea of that. And from my experience looking at this, and from what I'm seeing, is that once you see the bands expanding like this, it's like increasing in momentum. But like, hold on, why is this so fat? But once you see like this started to uh, flatten out, and in ways to try to curl right back over, this starts to reverse, and then in most cases this starts to turn green and then expand and go up. So that would give you that indication, that the confirmation of a breakout to the upside. So I find that pretty helpful in that situation. No, I don't want to see your Bollinger, bro. Because it has the word ball, so I know you're talking about your balls. So yeah, for example, here, right here where we had that last breakout from 250, well 245 all the way to 314 on the 21st, pretty much last week. You can see it right here. The bands reversing. You got this cut off from red to green, and then we have that reversal happening, and then the band's nice and thick, you know, a little pullback, but then it still holds up. And then when you have more of an expansion on these bands, then you know that it's really pushing up, and it's building buying pressure to the upside, really nice and hard, just like how she likes it when she gets fingered. But anyway, yeah. So with that being said, that is what's potentially happening with finger now, and it's trying to look for that reversal, and then the bands to also reverse, and then we find the red switch to the green, and then that would indicate finger to break out. Hopefully, we make it past 275 by the beginning of next week, and potentially, try it again to retest $3. What other? I'm trying to keep up with what Blue Five had listed here. Um, damn, already gone through a lot. Oh, and GDC next. Let's go to GDC. Oh, beautiful. Oh shoot. We have a look. We have a gap. We finally got out of this range here. This range of support, or this area of support. Hold on, let me go back here. So all this, we've been ranging and consolidating off this area of support, and now we find ourselves back over $2, which is good, because eventually that's what was supposed to happen. And if you take, this is also on the 1 hour chart, so just let me know if you want me to look at any other time frames for you. Um, we see it turn around here and build momentum to the upside in the green, and we finally get to see this break over $2. The trend on the moving average exponentials are also gaining pretty nicely. It's turning uh, the way it should. So the 50 day, then you got the 21 day, and then the 8 day, and it's all like pushing. It's all crossing the 200, so that's bullish. My opinion. So that's just the 1 hour. That's a big candle for 1 hour. Let me look quickly at the 5 minute chart. Yeah, even the 1 minute, 5 minute chart looks really nice. Has a nice trend building up here. So it could be the next week could be the week that it tries to retest 225 in that area and get in here 230 possibly. So that's just a bullish case scenario for that. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think that it will actually pull back because the trend is just it's too strong right now. Even the TTM squeeze right now and the MACD is all breaking out right here. And then right there. Nice little breakout right there. All right, next up. What do we got? What is going on here? I'm gonna give myself a like on the stream to make it 6. I need to adjust the toilet water. It's just too high, and my balls are too low. It's not a good mixture. Yeah, I don't think you want to be washing your nuts in toilet water. That's not yeah, it's not safe. Anyone want to see finger after it merges with my ass? Damn, jeggings is spicy today. Finger moon time, guarantee that. GTI moon time. If it runs and it correlates with finger, of course, that would be the scenario. GDC is looking pretty fine too as well. So that is that. Um, so we got y'all want to do what was it NXU and then NXU, JAGX, and JL. I don't know what NXU is. So if you can leave the details on the chat, good sir, and share with everybody what is NXU while I eat this piece of tostones. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I know you heard that jaw just pop. Wow. So it looks like it already had its rally or its breakout, and now it's cooling off and holding support at the 50-day moving average exponential at 96 cents. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm getting the hiccups. Jesus. So yeah, NXU ran from 69 cents all the way to a high of 183, so almost hit $2. That's a nice swing if you got in at this point. We got yourself a little what is this, like a 80 to 100% run, and then from there people decided to take profits. It's like, oh, made your money, started selling back down. Other traders waiting for a nice entry, so it seems like everybody started buying from here. Will it continue to the downside? That's a possibility if this starts to cross right under the red line, like so, and then probably have a little bit more downside. So if that's not the case, so we have two scenarios for NXU. If we stay above the 50-day moving average, which is around 95 cents, and if that fails and it breaks under, then you would have the next level at 75 cents. So hold on. So 75 cents. Right there. So look out for those levels for possible re-entry because NXU had been consolidating within this price range for a long time. So from I'd say from $1 to 85 cents to 90 cents around there. And then from there, who knows? Oh, shoot. What the fuck? It's time for bed. Night, everyone. Room time soon. Manifest it blue. Dream about it. And just pray for it. Pray to the low that next week we can finally see some good action for GTII Finger and GDC for sure. Wait, Maddie, where the hell did you hear about that? Good night, Blue Five. You enjoy your wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. It's always good to see you, man. It's like I got my TAs in 3 minutes. Mission accomplished. Now I can sleep good at night. Thanks to Lion. Oh, she did, huh? That is crazy. Yo. Yo, Maddie, Twitter. Shit. NXU. What else? JagX. JagX. Wow, what a move. Even that candle on the 4 hour chart still looks bullish. Wow. What is the story on JagX? Jaguar Health. What's going on with JagX? Um, so despite a lack of company-specific news for the session, last Friday provided an update on its listing with the Nasdaq stock market. The company requested a hearing to appeal a potential delisting of its securities from Nasdaq, which has been scheduled. Despite the potential delisting, Jaguar's common stock will continue to trade on Nasdaq under the symbol JAGX, pending the outcome of the appeal process. The company was notified by Nasdaq in May 2023 that its stock bid price has closed below the dollar per share for continued listing. A grace period was granted until May 6 to regain compliance. However, as of February 14, the closing bid price fell to 10 cents or less for 10 consecutive trading days, triggering Nasdaq's low price stocks rule and the intention to delist Jaguar Securities on February 26 unless the company appeals before the Nasdaq hearings panel. So this was 10:56 in the morning today. So the fact, so technically, even though it was a low of 5 cents, this itself, this run over here from 6 cents, well, like almost 6 cents to a high of 11 cents. That's a big gain. Depending on how much you would have put in that stock, 1,000 shares, 10,000 shares, whatever the case is. I mean, pretty much if you bought $800 worth of stock at this point, you would have probably like 3 times your money, or wait, 3 times, 5 times. I can't do math, but I'm pretty sure it's a big gain. You would have had a good return on that. Yeah, Mark, I got the thing right there. Um, yeah, yeah. Just give me a second right now. Just give me a moment. I'll be back. All right, are we live? Are we live? Yo, let me know. Are we live? Are we freaking live or what? Let's see. Mark, did you actually get into JAGX for this for that occasion? It looks like now even though let me see. So damn, so even though it traded under, that's that's kind of messed up because like you would think that it would actually break over a dollar, but um then it just rejects and then it's and then the market closes and they just completely fail the compliance and it's like, oh well, you can't really stay on the Nasdaq now, you didn't make it to a dollar and it's been the 10th consecutive day, so I'm sorry. But since they got a grace period, I mean that is I'm pretty sure that's the reason why it's running up right now and gaining all this buying pressure. And from what I read here too as well, let's see. So the grace period was granted until May 6th. So, however, as of February 14th, but I mean, like, I wouldn't think that. Yeah, I wouldn't think that they would actually like regain compliance after that. And if anything, they'll probably just do the sneaky and just do a, just be like, we're just gonna do a reverse stock split. We'll do a we'll do a 1 to 100 and then regain compliance that way for 10 consecutive days and then just do it because obviously it seems like there's so many other stocks that have been doing reverse splits ever since Cosmos and all these other stocks, and it just seems to be the trend if you notice. Lie, did some bitch just called trying to get on my stupid. I'm telling you, Zonny lying, getting propositions for his lady. Crazy. The next one, what'd you tell me? Oh, it was JL. I'm pretty sure JL is a. Oh my God! What happened here? Whoa! Not for real though. Just look at that drop from 34 to a dollar. Oh my God! That is oof. Why did J okay, so yesterday J Long Group so J Long Group Limited declared a special cash dividend in aggregate amount of $6 million. Um it had announced yesterday that its board of directors has declared a special dividend of an aggregate $6 million out of the distributable funds of the company to be paid to all holders as of March 11, 2024, of its outstanding shares of common stock. The special dividend will be payable on March 12, 2024. What caused this to freaking tank like that? Is that the news? Is that why? Did they not like that news? Like, what's up with that, Mark? And for some reason, the chart is not loading. For wait, what? What is going on? So I'm not. Okay. So it's giving me issues loading other charts. Okay, whatever. I guess. Bro, what is this though? You kidding me? When did they announce this? This was what time was this? This was on 5. Wow. Oh, but that was 5 in the morning though. 5 in the yeah. Wow, why? Did you see this? So this that was announced at 5 in the morning. In pre-market, it just started getting obliterated from 34 to 18, 17 bucks, then back up to 30 bucks, and it just get decimated to $1.53. $2. What is this? Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, that's gonna cause for a lot of lawsuits because people just lost a whole shat ton of money, and probably insiders were just like, "I don't like that idea," so they let go all of his shares. That is sick. Disgusting how they just dropped that. Lucky it didn't have any options because that would have been even worse. My goodness. Let me just look at that. Wow. Unreal. Well, that's good. Clean Spark actually made it back to $18. But sure as heck is not going to reach over that anytime soon. Sheesh. Um, so, I mean, from what I'm seeing here, I mean, it looks like it could continue. It might as well just get delisted at this point because that is one big drop that you can't even come back from at all. And you can tell because the bands here are about to come down, and it's like literally about to expand. So it's gonna do another one of these and just spray out blood everywhere, like you know, like a big flow. I bet William bought JL yesterday. Yo. Anyway, yeah, that's my take on JL. I think JL is done. In my opinion, it's done. Let's look at Mullen. You just mentioned about Mullen. Wow, very nice. Very nice. It's staying consolidating above $7. 702, 715 after hours. The 4 hour chart. Wow. It says Mullen investment of $1 million at $4 a share in March 2022 equals 250,000 shares. Then 25 to 1 reverse split, 10,000 shares. Then another 9 to 1 to 1,111 shares. And then another 100 to 1. Now you have 11.11 shares at $77. Today, reverse split will kill. Wait, hold on. Wait. What do you mean today? A reverse split? Wait, hold on. What do you? No. No, wait. Don't tell me that. Huh. So they just been pumping good news with Mullen ever since last week. So they provide timeline updates for U.S. Customs and Border Protection, ruling the Class 1 EV cargo vans. Mullen emphasizes focus on commercial vehicle segment and first mover advantage across Class 1 and Class 3 EV vans and trucks. Mullen says its full commercial EV production with Class 1 and 3 vehicles. Bollinger Motors focused on Class 4 to 6 vehicles with Class 4 production starting in the second half of 2024. Says it has achieved positive growth margin per Class 1 and 3 vehicles invoiced. That is set and done in purchase and ready to deliver. And Mullen's solid state polymer battery pack hits the road for Class 1 vehicle testing, which was a few days ago. And on the 29th, yesterday, it announced Class 1 EV cargo van road testing with integrated solid state polymer battery pack. So the actual test produced at an 86% increase in vehicle range from 110 to 205 miles per charge, which is not so bad. Not so bad. But overall, ever since the stock split here around December 21st, the way it's been trading so far, I mean, you have a touch right there, all this here. Oh, what are we doing? Um, and then it just continues to trade above that line. I want to say technically above that level of support at $7 per share, and it seems like that's where it's gonna stay at for now until we actually see another breakout from Mullen next week. Hopefully, potentially, as the MACD is showing that it's still green on to the upside. RSI is holding up too as well, and also it looks like the TTM squeeze is ready to start to break out too as well, sometime soon. Don't know when. NFA, but just my guess. What? Compatibility error has happened? Bitch, since when? Oh my god. We can think or swim, right? For real. So we got on the other stocks that you had mentioned, Mark, like MNPR was actually up almost 8% on the day. Yeah, I wouldn't really focus on Mullen. I stopped focusing on Mullen ever since his first reverse split, and then the announcement of another second reverse split. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm done. Oh, okay. So apparently, I'm getting it's reconnecting. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to move to Weeble. So yeah, yeah, kiss my ass. Your freaking maintenance and stuff. So MNPR said it moved 8% today. Nice little comeback here from a low of 74 cents way to a high of 94 cents in the day before close at 89.59. After markets close at 87 cents. So that is going to be the level of support for now, and probably see another bounce from there and try to retest $1 next week potentially. Does it have options? No, it doesn't. I forgot it does. What is the other one that we looked at? CLDI. Just a little update on CLDI and see what it's doing. So it also actually bounced right back from 58 cents to close at almost 63 cents, almost 64 cents in the after hours. So a total of almost just about 7.5% up completely. And from there, um, yeah, from there, it looks like it's looking good so far. Looks like the breakout is probably going to happen some more next week. They have a lot of small caps. If you noticed, you have a lot of small micro caps that are actually gaining back momentum and breaking back to the upside. So that could be a good sign for things to happen. Oh, that is wow. Oh my god. Um, both those stocks, I'm out. All right, so once when you're out of those, I'll remember not to talk about them ever again, unless you're planning on getting back in at this range, so it could like essentially try to rebound and start climbing back up. But then again, this is not financial advice. This is only education and entertainment purposes only. All right, so just remember that everything that I've said thus far in the stream and forward is just strictly my opinion, and yeah. Marv $1 million is a dozen EV. 77 uh, dollars is a tank of a gas. Seems like the gas would have been a better investment. Or you would save that $77 worth of gas in a tank and then wait for the gas prices to sell. I mean to rise. And then you got yourself a commodity because you can just sell that tank of gas to somebody, and they'll be willing to pay like $200 for it. Imagine that. Yeah, Maddie, you're really on some stuff. I don't know what it is, man, but like I don't know. How's your hand, by the way? Really hope you wasn't having any temptations with that hand. Yes, share me what you're on. Let me know what you be taking. No, that's good though. If you're typing, you gotta make sure you have something to support your wrist, so it won't bother you. That's what I'm using too as well. Beyond Meat. I think if I'm not mistaken, hold on, I gotta go to the other stream. What was it? Was it this one? Let me. Let me just look that up right now. Let me see something. Uh, was I looking at Voltec? Was I looking? I think it was the other. No. Okay, it was 2 days. I think it was 2 days ago. Okay, I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah. Beyond. Beyond. Yeah. Beyond. Beyond. Lunar. No. Let's see. No. I'm trying to see if I see. I was talking about lunar. Not lunar. Hold on. Did I say something about beyond though? Hold on. Oh, that's AMC. Is my internet slow? So much drinking can lead to carpet tunnel. Jeggings. Yo, jeggings. I think. I think he just called it for sure. Hold on. Stocks out there within the basket, the same basket.
Within the same basket.
It must have been the one before that then. Was it? I must have been talking about it yesterday. Let me see. And jeggings, thank you for coming. To the stream too as well. It's good to see y'all. Good evening. We're just 1 day away for Friday. From 598, and probably another pullback until it reaches about like maybe $10. Right? What is that? 917, 920. So right here from 920 to like 1140, 1150. Huh. Huh. A bull flag too as well. So this could potentially what else is new? I guess I don't know. I think I just did the pullback and that was it. Huh. Grit your teeth and go on a rant. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like I just can't take it anymore. People just keep talking about GTII all the time, and I'm here breaking my head and just going through headaches, and I just can't seem to handle it now, and sometimes I just feel like throwing the dog food and just making a mess everywhere because they keep telling me and I keep dreaming about GTI. I just can't because all the bulls aren't CJYL. So the thief, don't ask me any more questions about GTII. Okay? It makes Lucky upset. And I don't like looking at my boy upset. So don't ask me any more questions. You got it? You punk. Oh, God. Buy it. You know what? Yeah, let's look at Logic. What is Logic looking like? Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. I think there has been some big buys here. Interesting. Somebody bought about 275,000 shares at 0.0280. Look at this. It's more buys. It's more buys than sells. But it still hasn't really changed much in price action. That's interesting. What do you think about that? Let's look at the hourly and see what's going on here. Is it my connection? Like, what is going on? I can't load anything? You son of a... It seems like it's just been consolidating this whole freaking time. What, it went up to like 8 cents and then came right back down? Looks like it could turn back around and cross above the 21-day moving average. I can't really zoom in on this, but you know what? It looks... You know something? It might just be me. Maybe he's onto something here. For a quick swing, I wouldn't mind. I mean, there's probably a reason why there's huge buys here during the afternoon. 275,000 here, 58,000 here, 30,000, 42, 47, 87,000. Unless this was all like a big like in and out or whatever. I don't know. 9 likes on the stream. There's 9 likes on the stream. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. Just a quick reminder. If there's anyone out there who's generous enough to add in another subscriber to make it 300, I'm gonna take a shot. So, just a really good swinger here. I mean, I like to swing a lot. You know, the dangalang, and make sure that it's worth the swing, and try to get it back to 6 to 7 cents around this level. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! I just closed that. Deef, deef. My wife's phone right now. Hold on for 300 subscriber. I'm holding on to dear life. Oh my god, is this really gonna happen? Is this really gonna happen? Oh my god. Can we try to make it to 500 subscribers by the end of this month in March? That would really make me happy. Really, it will. Mama, mama, mama. So what should happen here? I mean, there's nothing much that's oh, CAUD. Hold on. Oh, that was 2023. Never mind. Have you heard any updates on that stock? Collective audience? What happened here? Oh gosh, it's not even loading. Do you know anything about quantum mechanics? No. Collective audience? Wow, what a dump. What happened here? Tina Roach with the 300. Go! We just got the 300 subscriber. Let's go, Tina Roach. Thank you so much for that subscribe. Thank you for showing the love. Thank Maddie. Appreciate you, man, and everything that you do. We just reached a new milestone, and now on the road to 500. Can we do it by the end of this month? Delete some of your. It's slowing down. We are their piggy bank for sure, right? But that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, and we're gonna keep growing, and we're gonna see what happens. So just we're gonna keep it working. Now, what is going on with wait, so Tina Roach with the 10th like. Oh, jeggings, come on. Don't do that to me. I want to work hard for this. Let's see. So it popped to $1. We were at 70 cents. Does anybody know what happened to what happened to what is this? This was $27. Did it go through a split before? I totally forgot. Got you, man. Mark, thank you, man. I think some shorts track William and Hans broadcast and work hard to punish us for playing them. You think so, Mark Maddox? Like all these plays for whatever reason, and it just seems like people are just getting choked on it real hard and deep. Not that it sounds pleasant at all, but I mean, look at this. When was this? November of last year? I think that must have been from the split or something. That was the SPAC. Okay, the merger. Got it. Got it. And then it just completely tanked under. And it's at $1. No options, but yeah, it's at $1 right now. So it's got to stay $1 and above for another 10 consecutive days, or else they're gonna get on collective audience's ass about compliance. But yeah, thank you, man. Zelly is actually out. She's out for today. She had family matters. You know, got somebody in the family getting married. So she's busy, but I'm pretty sure she misses all of us, and she wishes that she was here. I'll let her know for sure. I'll let her know that you guys asked for her. She would really love it. That'll make her happy. So thank you for that. How can we get to 1,000 subscribers, guys? How can we do this? Just getting the martinis, the nice fine wine. I got you guys. I got you guys. I'll let her know. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, damn. Fubo. Fubo. Fubo got the Kubo and the Kulo because for some reason it just couldn't hold up over 250 and it got rejected hard. Wow, what's this dump about, huh? Was it earnings? Apparently there were earnings today. And no, that was not earnings. Wow. That would have been some nice $2 puts right there. Where can you go for good music? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Well, I have a channel and it's called Concrete Jungle City Lo-Fi, and we check it out. You can go here into the link right at the description on the stream. And yeah, if anything, let me just post it for you. And we got, you know what I'm saying? We got some music up in here. You know, this track that I made a while back is called Dream With Me. Something to relax to vibe with. Spread the music, spread the vibes. I'm gonna leave it on the comment section right now for y'all. Did I hit it? Hold on. Oh shoot. Yeah, that is a pic of me and Zelbel. That's us walking under the moonlight and in love. Nah. But but anyway, yeah, that's the channel right there. For sure, for sure. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Here so I could just pin it right on top. You guys can check it out. And feel free to subscribe to that channel too as well. And now for our sponsors. Take it away, William. All right, thanks, William, for that sponsor. Oh, it didn't go. It didn't. You didn't hear it? Oh, my bad. I got you.
All right. Could fiat majors con cule grande? Could fiat fiat equals I don't know what majeres mean. Con culo grande. And I can get the grande, and I have a feeling culo might mean something, Moros con culo grande. With something with, I don't know. I should learn Spanish, but I think. I think. I think. I like you just the way you are. William, le gusta las tetas de Alicia. Alicia doesn't come here anymore. No, William, es que tú no sabes mama huevo.
All right, thanks, William, for that sponsor. Give it up for William. Culo Grande. Imagine ordering that in Starbucks. May I get a grande latte? And if I can get a Culo Grande caramel frappuccino with some grandes tetas with some whipped cream on top and a puppuccino for my boy Lucky. Yeah. I like you just the way you are. What is going on with low volume on William? Really? Yeah, I didn't hear that? Do I need to blast it up? Or damn. I thought the volume was high enough. You guys didn't hear it at all? I like you just the way you are. Culo means something. I could get the grande part. Culo might mean something. I really try to catch him with another like term in Spanish, but he doesn't say anything anymore in Spanish because he knows. I'm pretty sure he watched my shorts. I'll take 2 Colo Grande with extra whipped cream, please. And with some tetas of Alicia. Ooh, Spy is wow. Is Spy really about to come back down next week? Could this be a red week next week for the Spy? That's the 15-minute chart. This is the 4-hour chart. Stairway to heaven, and then when they realize that that you can't come, that you're not allowed, and you give the middle finger to the Spy and say, no, you're not allowed. You've been a bad ETF. And I just, oh my God. There's no way that he can even, I mean, the only way that I would even try to post that is if I post it on Twitter, and he'll probably, and then I'll just tag him on it, and he just watch it. Spy has been a really, really dirty Dirty Sloop. The way this thing has been running from 400. Can you imagine all the times it had to just come back down? Can you just imagine that? All the attempts that the SPY had to come back down and sell off. Three, 4, 5, 6. Could this be the next one? 7. It's gonna keep climbing up. 8. I think they're gonna probably try to push it to like 520 or 530 because they're adding the super micro computer stock and whatever. What was it? Whirlpool? I think they're adding Whirlpool to there. Let me see. Whirlpool. Oh no. I think wow, Whirlpool at oh no, it was Decker. So Whirlpool was getting taken out, and it actually sold off a little bit. But Decker is getting placed. Yeah, see? Look at that. It freaking popped. It popped because of the news of the news for the listing Supermicro and Decker to join the S&P 500. That was bullish, and it spiked up from a low of $893.55 to $959. Fook. That is wild. Same thing happened with Super Mario Brothers. See? Look at that. That news was so bullish. People are willing to buy more. Look at that. At 1,019 a share. All this right here. Can you believe that? You might just see SMCI reach what, 1,100, 1,200 before eventually popping the AI bubble and causing the crash to happen. That could be something, right? How long have I been going on the stream for? Oh, almost 2 hours. We're almost there, fellas. We're almost there. My ass hurts. I need to do some squats. And then we can all enjoy the rest of our Friday night. And also, enjoy this nice weekend. Take a break from this stock mess. And hope to strategize on next weekend what we can do for other potential plays. For Monday, I'm gonna really get the Discord up and running. Yeah, like I said, I had help with from someone who I really appreciate, and I thank for making the server possible. I mean, I feel like I'm just curious to know like how it's gonna be like, and yeah, from there on, and just to see how things run and how it works, and yeah, hopefully we can have some fun in the Discord. How can I enjoy Friday night if you're squatting on my Jesus Christ? Oh Lord, Jeggings. Such a bad boy. So naughty. Would you like to be clawed and scratched on your back by this lion. I bet you would find pleasure in that too as well. What do you say? Let me just look quickly in here and see what is up. Okay. April 19th. Okay. April 19 for $1.30. What sounds more realistic? Let me see. May, August, 27, September, October, December, January. 12.5. So I think maybe, so maybe, just maybe the 35. If I look to that. Choo choo choo. Choo choo choo. Sock sock sock. My cock cock cock. Choo choo choo. Choo 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 choo. Sock sock. My cock cock. This whole thing with the banks going under. Do you understand? All right, so I think for the banks, I think we would have to look at Zion closely. Let me just look at the banks here. Zion, you got Valley. Valley looks damn, that looks nasty, huh? Look at Valley. And Zion is looking bearish for sure. New York Community Bank was down 25.89% on the day. Looking nasty and looking more probable to end in a collapse, maybe. You got Western Alliance here. With this, you know what? Western Alliance and Zion literally looks identical. You got the whole thing that happened March of last year. The same goes for Zion. And the same circle here. Nice drop here from 36 to 28. And what was the other one at? I can't seem to remember, but I'm gonna have to look it up later on. But I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday night. We're gonna end this live stream. I want to thank each and every one of you, of course, dearest to my heart. I want to thank Blue 5, Mark R, Jeggings, Maddie, Mad Gun, Mark Maddox. I thank Tina Roach. Tina, appreciate you for the 300 subscriber. What else? Who did we get in the chat? What else did we get in the chat? I can't even look. I can't look past back. No, I can't. If I didn't call your name, I appreciate you. And thank you for making the show possible. Without you, I wouldn't even know if I would continue. But thank you for making this happen, and that's what makes me keep going and delivering this usual content here providing to all of you. And Tina, appreciate your wife. Thank you to her. And salutations, blessings to you and your family. And that it means a lot. So that just put me up one step ahead toward my goal, and hopefully we can get to 1,000 together. But yeah, thank you. And to everyone, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. And we'll catch up till then, and hopefully we can get the Discord server running on Monday. Watch out for that. I'll let you know. And yeah, y'all have a great night, good morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you in the next stream. From yours truly, Lion of all trades. Much love, big hearts. Peace, love, and wealth, health, all of that good stuff. Good night, y'all. And take care. Oh, and also, shout out to Zelly. I'm missing you.